And welcome to Let's Meditate with Sharada and Tony, proudly provided by the Wellbeing Reconnection Foundation.
Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's gathering. We are here to practice, to be more mindful, to take responsibility for our inner state of being, to strengthen the connection between the wisdom of our hearts and the clarity of our minds, and to remind ourselves that we are magnificent spirits having a human adventure in this lifetime. And when we were with Sadhguru in Sydney on Saturday, he said the only way that we can shift and aspire for change to happen on this beautiful planet is to make sure that we live fully in joy. Because when we are joyful, all parts of our physical body function very, very efficiently. And we are strong and we are healthy. And so that means that whatever unfolds before us, we are capable of handling it in the most wonderful way. So he asked us all, almost 8,000 participants, he said, can you make a commitment? He said, I am giving a prescription. He said, for the next 6 months, make a commitment to wake up in the morning, reminding yourself that you're moving from ignorance to truth, and that you are a wonderful human being. And then he said every 6 months he will renew the prescription so that we just keep going and just enjoying life fully. Enjoy. So that's what we would like to do. To just remind ourselves that everything out there comes and goes, and it changes all the time. And we have no control mostly over what happens. Our inner state of being, though, is ours 100%. So he said, what will we choose? Will we choose misery or will we choose joy? And the choice is ours. So let us remember that we are born with tremendous power to make choices that nurtures our inner state. And that we do not have to sit and be stuck in any situation, any type of emotion or mood or feeling that we do not want to entertain. We can do it. We can choose joy above all else. And we can understand that we are born with the power to nurture our inner state of being. So let us make this commitment that we will live joyfully, because tomorrow life is not guaranteed, as millions of people all over the world do not wake up. So let's make today a joyful day for ourselves. So just close your eyes gently and just sit in an upright posture and just tuning into the body and making sure that your shoulders are relaxed, your neck, your head, your arms, your legs, that your whole body, all of your cells are touched consciously to be filled with joy. So let us focus our attention on the area of our hearts. Our hearts are the seat of the divine. The heart is where we connect with who we truly are, pure consciousness, a wonderful human being. So as we breathe in, let's breathe in the gift of life from the universe and allow this gift to come through all of the pores of ourselves to our heart center. And then as we breathe out appreciation and gratitude for life, for who we are, wonderful human beings. We are one with the whole of creation. And we are sharing appreciation and gratitude from our hearts through all of those pores of ourselves. And we just observe the little sparks of appreciation and gratitude flowing from our hearts to the whole of creation. And continue to breathe a few more times. Focus your attention on the area of your heart. Imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart center. Breathing slower and deeper than normal. Breathing in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 7. Breathing out to the count of 7. And hold to the count of 7. Let us begin. Breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let us move to our next section, and that is just practicing to be 100% responsible for our inner state of being. And let us consciously choose to create more joy so that every cell in our bodies, all 36 trillion cells, are filled with the chemical of joy. And in doing so, our cells are very, very capable and healthy and at ease, doing whatever is needed to maintain the well-being of this body. So whenever we notice that we are in a space where we don't feel nurtured or uplifted, and we feel contracted, we have the skills to shift from that. And we are given the power to do so. So let us go to our memory banks and find an event or a person or a pet that brought so much joy in our hearts. And let's entertain this in our mind's eye. So the more we entertain a joyous event, a person, or a pet, we are helping our cells, our hearts to create more joy chemicals for us to use to nurture our inner state of being. So let us use our imagination. We've used our memory to bring forth an event that brought joy. And now let's use our imagination. Imagine that our beautiful hearts are sparkling like a big ball of light. And within our hearts, we can imagine that there are little sparks of white light that's filled with the joy chemicals. And then our magnificent spirit observes the sparkling little light from our hearts all the way to the top of our heads. And this little spark of joy touches the cells. And the cells just light up with joy. All the way down the face, the ears, the neck. Every cell sparks with joy. Down our arms and our bodies, our legs, all the way to our hands and our toes. So the magnificent spirit that we are, take a step out and just observe the trillion cells sparkling with joy. Just take a moment to revel in the beauty of joy. And then let us go to the next exercise. And here we practice to consciously realign, strengthen, purify our energy centers so that our cells are supported in the best way for optimal health and well-being. So we begin by focusing on the first center beneath our navel, and here we repeat the sound ah. And then the next center is the center in the solar plexus, and here we repeat the sound ooh. And then the third center, we repeat the sound in our throat center. And we consciously purify, strengthen, and realign all these three powerful centers with all the other energy centers for our optimal health and well-being. Wherever our focus goes, energy flows to do all these wonderful things, to nurture, to purify, to strengthen, and to realign our powerful energy centers with all the other centers in our bodies. And we will do this 21 times with Sadhguru as we tune into each center with the powerful ancient sounds. connected to the divine spark in our hearts, the magnificent spirit that we are, pure consciousness, and one with the whole of creation. Very gently, just bring your awareness back to your breath, back to your heart, back to your wonderful selves. Just allow yourself to be fully present in the now. There can be snippets of planning for the future and remembering snippets of our past that nurtures our inner state of being. The future, the past, is only relevant if we allow ourselves to sink into them rather than be a joyful, wonderful human being living fully in the now. So wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, thank you everyone for coming and joining us today. I'm catching up on energy because with our volunteering in Sydney, it was kind of like 3:30 in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night. So I'm just pacing myself so that we can just restore the energy back to my cute little selves and live joyfully. So just remember that, we are powerful beings and we can make choices, choose wisely to nurture ourselves, to care for ourselves, and to do all those wonderful things. Sadhguru said first, take care of yourself instead of putting all your energy into trying to save the world. First of all, take care of yourself. And there will be more of you that can support others at the same time. So drink lots of yummy water, go for lovely walks, eat delicious fresh foods, and of course, go and spend time with your favorite people. And the other thing too is like when we eat, when we pick up a piece of food, look at it with great, great appreciation and gratitude to Mother Earth because that piece of food becomes this body. So we can enjoy living life with all of those different activities that we do with gratitude and appreciation. So if you feel like wanting to connect with us, you're welcome to go to Wellbeing Reconnection Foundation and contact us, and we will endeavor to respond to your questions. And of course, there's beautiful um, things on our wellbeingfirst.com.au website that supports health and well-being. So take care, everyone, and be happy, be healthy, and be joyful every moment of your life. Bye for now.